Leading Trending Gossip TV. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Remember to follow us on all our social media platforms: XIMEX TV Zimbabwe on Facebook, XIMEX TV on Instagram, XIMEX TV YouTube channel. Welcome to XIMEX TV Hub for the communities. And so, guys, we're still continuing. We're still following Nyaya DJ Olla, Star FM, the interview. I mean, it seems like Panano was Rukfara, and I think by now makuzidziwa kuti pane vanhu vasiri kufara nenyaya DJ Olla interview yawo. Show yawo actually yepa Star FM inonzi iyo on the spot, and one of the people I was so surprised that she didn't feel comfortable at the show is Ngarande. Yes, Ngarande did wrote something after someone else wrote something. Yes, and Ngarande shared a situation here, and so this post is coming from Brian Bubu Nyamushamba. Yes, he said that what's said is that people are failing to see that it's a man inviting women on that show and forcing them to address their pain and most vulnerable moments for the world to see and judge. That man is never going to know how it feels to marry a scammer, neither is he going to be in a position to be forced to acknowledge his husband's lover on national radio. He just cannot relate. That's why it's easy for him to open those cans and humiliate victims on air. He was growing on me, but the last 3 interviews, including my Chaururas, left a very bad taste in my mouth, and to add insult to the injury, today the post a poll comparing the 2 ladies and our gullible Zim women took the bait and are busy fighting in comments. The pettiness and hate amongst women is at an all-time high, and if this is a generation we have to carry our future, we are in for a very painful ride. And Ngarande shared this and said, "This is so far the truth I've read on the internet." And Ngarande said, personal experience, if you watch my interview, Olla tried to pin depression on me. He asked more than 8 questions about my mental health breakdown. He thought maybe Nchachema, Here or either Kuninyadisa. I'm not sure, but I had to brace myself and respond. That whole interview turned into bars for bars. I even told him, Kuti, psychiatrist said I must not discuss anything about that live. He said, okay. Getting in the studio, he changed and decided to sort of humiliate me. I told her to play audio here live in Chichema. Dagabandango chinja musambo because I become very loud, overconfident, and I had to face him with energy. If you looked closely, my body language said everything. I was shaking answering questions because of anxiety. If you watch again, look at my facial expressions, body movement, you understand it. Daga Garande no kakamira van Vaja Sangana Nekushka. I lost it. I was shaking on that interview. I loved when we were chatting in Zungu. It was fear plus anxiety, unstable body language. So yeah, Brian said it all. And so Ngarande agrees with Brian. Yes, panyai ya Olla kuta Olla mvunza waru kuvunza wakadza waru kuya kumashows aya. Ayimwacha ayite. And you can't ask Madam Boss about makarara na japreza ire, makarara na tinashe mutaris ire live on radio. Azite. Don't mvunza iri kunzi ayi wa mvunza Olla ayite. And as people, they really want Olla to be fired. I mean, they want to complain to the bosses and to the station manager about this. I think what we're going to comments are and so I think show has made a good significant trend on social media. I mean, show ya muta Star FM, yes, kana Star FM enge shirira ya kurira shekudaro, but on the other end panano asuru kufara nazo, and so you can't satisfy munhu wese ka angakwanise kufadza munhu wese. Macheso anoridza gitari rake akwanise kufadza munhu wese. Samanise kuti asi vamwe vanhu avo vanoda kungoenda pamhepo. To me, I was so shocked. She looked like she was enjoying the whole thing. Akatoita senge ndiye anga atowe interview paya kwangwe kuhakira hako uko anga atumwa here kuenda asi, and ngamwari kuti Ngarande on that interview she looks like she was enjoying the whole situation, and now akungwahakiro because vanhu vakucomplaina about Olla, and ngamwari kuti these interviews are very much voluntary. Second, if you are a public figure and you have a public episode, you go in on a public interview, the public will expect the interviewer to ask you about the public issue. Thirdly, it is the job of your team to prepare you for such questions. You can tell the team Madam Boss had planned in advance how to respond to the questions about Mofu. But the important thing is that these interviews are voluntary and also gossip related. Star FM is an entertainment channel. The host will obviously inquire about gossip topics. Mwalikuti Jackie is confused and very self-contradicting. Ngati kwanire hake. Mwalikuti Anzina Ola, Jackie, you have never been married twice. I used to married Oro. And Mwalikuti, I didn't understand. One day she was happy and praising the interview, cracking jokes. The next she is now complaining. Mwalikuti, all these celebrities can even go for an international interviews because they are used to being worshipped. And Mwalikuti, but if they've agreed not to talk about it, Ola was wrong. Have you not seen some celebrities who walk off interviews when the interviewer asks questions they were told not to ask? It's voluntary, yes, but don't mean Jackie isn't human. Any surprisingly is the men who are defending Jackie in these comments and women are bashing her. Ash, honestly, Jackie is mentally challenged. She just changes like weather. Something is not right. I love and follow Jackie. After the interview, she was okay with it, and she even celebrated how she tackled Ola. But surprisingly, today she has changed goalpost. Jackie is a drama queen. Last week she was saying I put Ola in his place. Now she's a victim. Girl, please. Awaona kuda kugara vari relevant your way. Okay, sorry. Sisi Jackie, musainde chero mukadaidzwa next time. And vanowanda kuti Jackie pakabva kuinterview dai vakacomplain vakati Ola sha mubvunzo wako nobvunza yenge singaite ingwa ndakatambotaura before. Now 4 days later, 5 days later vakubvunza kuti hanzi this and that. I mean, for you Jackie, this doesn't look good on you. You should have just keep to yourself, because avafuna vakacomplain that day roro vakabva kuineta interview vakati Ola 7 so kusadaro so. And but anyway, we're still gonna keep you guys up to date here on XIMEX TV HUB. We are following Nyaya DJ Ola, Jackie Ngarande, Ametiti, Madam Boss. Some people are saying kuti my questions that I've on Ola anga silly ball, and we can't ask a married woman about my boyfriends. I mean, national radio azviite, but at the same time vachitenda kuredio vanenge vachiziva kuti ndo nyaya dzichanovhunzwa. These are public figures. Once you are a public figure, you have to take things zvakanaka nezvakaipa. Haungangoita public figure ungoda mari chete ka usingade the negative part of it. Aiwa, you must accept everything. That's why tena na Beyonce, vana Jay-Z, vana Kanye West, yes, vanta mari, they are billionaires, but at the end of the day mari yavanayo inouya nemuseredzero. Kana wada kuva a public figure wotoshinga moyo, wotoshinga wada kusama feelings nogara uri mu depression, like for real. Because mwana anosangokomenta pa photo yako ngoti weave ye $2 mungovati sema kumbagare black mungoti asi anekadumbu mungoti asi asingete vana. I mean, these are people who follow you. Vanenge vachito scrutinize everything. Zvawakapfeka, mota iri kumashure kwako, paunogara, murume wako, mukadzi wako. I mean, that's what people do to my public figures. Saka wotova nemoyo wakanaka, nemoyo murefu. At the same time, we have to be very, very, very patient. Otherwise, unongogara wakamudhura une depression. So I feel like those don't go ripo. If you want to be a public figure, you have to be ready for everything. The money and everything. XIMEX TV HUB for the communities. Pleasure.